with us, Mr. Subramaniam Swamy. Sir, firstly, Mr. P. Chidambaram will now be made the head of the Spectrum EGoM. Something that you anticipated? What could be your next move on this, sir?
Well, I certainly have anticipated to this extent that I have given up on this government for a long time. I think it's the most corrupt, immoral government we have had in the history of modern India. And consequently, I thought that that this kind of thing would be something that would not shock me. But I would certainly say that's an affront to the Supreme Court. Because Mr. Chidambaram has, number one, has been held by the trial court to have decided the spectrum prices jointly with Raja. The only thing that the trial court wrongly said was that I did not prove that he did it with a criminal intent. Yes. Now I have gone to the Supreme Court to argue that under the Prevention of Corruption Act, I don't have to prove criminality at all. I have to show a loss to the nation's revenues and lack of public interest. That has been already proved in another case of mine when the Supreme Court cancelled the licenses of all the telecom operators. So I argued the matter. The court has reserved its judgment. It is to come sometime this month. And second is in the Parliament, the ASL Maxis deal was thoroughly debated. Mr. Chidambaram cut a sorry figure to the extent of saying, stick a dagger into me, but don't destroy my reputation. And that, he never thought that Mr. Jaitley of 22 years friendship would do this to him, that kind of thing. So I would say that consequently, when this matter, it is an affront to the Supreme Court.
But sir, given that the matter is still sub judice in the sense that the Supreme Court has reserved the judgment, what do you think could be the next move? Would you take some action against this, sir, or would you wait?
No, I don't need to, because this government is beyond redemption. This government is cannot be repaired. It has to go. And there's no point in my trying to correct this and that. I mean, I can, at most, what I can do is that those who are guilty of corruption, and I have sufficient evidence being able to gather, I'll try to get them prosecuted. But the ultimate solution lies in an early election and the people deciding to elect a new government.